here, everybody. My nose is so chapped. I'm sorry if you see it. It's like chapped right here where your nose touches your face because I had a sinus infection and then for 2 days it was just draining and I'm Irish. It looks disgusting. I hate it. But it burns and the wind's blowing on it. Oh! Anybody who has fair skin gets my reference. It's also the same like when you go skiing. You get like windburn right here. Oh my god. Irish curse. It is. I actually got a sunburn from skiing once. This is why I hate skiing. It's cold and it still fucks with me. But I don't get the pleasure of the sun. I'm more of a snowboarder. I'm like pigeon-toed, so trying to ski, I was like ass over tea kettle a lot as a kid. Plus I would go too fast and not really be paying attention to the fundamentals. I'm like, the need for speed! Oh, I fucked up. Oh, I fucked up. I don't know how I didn't break anything, knock on wood. But yeah, I'm just taking a walk. I don't think I'm going to be posting much today. I threw a lot of content at you. I'm just showing more of my ridiculous cheese ballness because I am like gearing up for stand-up comedy, which I have still not mastered. Have not tried again though. I'm just in the writing process. Like I want to put together a show and then I'm just going to get really shit-faced and just see what happens. Because it's like once you get over the hump, it's not scary. It's so scary right now because I'm not over the hump. As in, like, I've written a lot for other comedians, nobody like big or famous or anything like that. Not that they don't ever make it. I'm not gonna blow up anybody's spot. I have written a few things for somebody kind of well known in the area, but I just enjoy laughing, so it doesn't really matter if it comes from me or somebody else, as long as, you know, it's fitting to the person. I'm more of a writer anyway. Like I'm always writing something. I write screenplays, I write books, but here's my problem, ready? So I'll be writing a book or a screenplay, going well, everything's going good. I'm investing in my characters, I'm developing them as people, developing the story. I'll get more than halfway through the story and it's like I fall out of love with the story, or it's just not lining up the right way, or I can't figure out an ending and then get an idea for something else. So I'm like, okay, I'll sit on this for a minute and I'll start something, and then I start taking bits and bobs from the ones I just finished or was working on and I put it in, and then I just fuck myself up. So I really need to stop doing that. And then also, if I don't like it, I don't let anybody read it. I just crinkle it up and throw it away. Like whole books, I've done that. I spent 4 months writing a book. I didn't like the ending. Everyone's like, you just threw 4 months worth of work. I'm like, I know, it was shit. I didn't like it. Nobody gets it. It's not about the time. It's about the story. It's gotta be layered. Like a cake. And if it doesn't fucking make sense, I'm not gonna put my name on it. Like, I hate watching and investing in shows, and like you get 5, 6, 7 seasons in the fucking thing, and then you watch the grand finale and it's shit, and it ruins the whole fucking show. That's what keeps happening to me. So I'm kind of getting why seasons end shitty, because it's like either the writer gets hung up and like me puts it on the back burner and then either doesn't go back to it or robs bits and bobs for another book that the author doesn't work out. Sorry, letting little girls, I don't want to film anybody's kid on accident, but anyway, where was I? Get distracted so easy after a full work day. But anyway, I get writing, and sometimes it works out in those moments where I start writing something else and I take like a season or a couple chapters. I'm like, oh, this is a way better one, and I do finish it, but then I don't do anything with it, and then time goes by and I throw it out. So many books I've written and I just thrown them out. Like, what the fuck is my problem? Why do I do this? I'm like, I want to put my name on it. And I don't let other people read it. So how do I really know if it's shit or not? You know? I have complexes too, guys. I'm so self-conscious about my writing. That's it. Like, that's the only thing I'm like, I can't read it. It's mine. I'll share the rest of my life with you. But I will not let you read what I'm writing. Make it make sense. Because I can't. Maybe I need therapy for writing. Excuse me, other authors out there. What the fuck does this mean? I know I have a novel in there. And a great one. A couple of them. But I just can't. Like, I start with my outline. I invest all this developing the characters. The meat of the story. I don't really like to write my plot out. I like to have it come organically because what happens is I'll plan it and then I'll get to it and I'm like, I kind of want this to happen. And then that also throws me off. I need like a writing manager. I think that's my problem. Like, or an editor who helps you like organize it. This chapter goes here. Also, I have run-ons for days because I just keep going on an idea and I forget to put a period there. So when I read it back, I'm like, oh, I just fucked up. So I have to put it in with my pen. And I'm not the best speller either. I was dyslexic and I didn't notice that I couldn't read and write until 3rd grade. So I can't say great words. Can I spell them? No the fuck I can't. Not without Google. Got no shame in my game. I sound smart, but if you read my shit on paper, I don't look that smart. We all have hang-ups, whatever. Anyway, also, I was almost an hour late getting out of work today because I'm fucking sick of narcissists. There's one in every job. It's like seriously a pandemic, guys. Narcissism coming to a job near you. If you're lucky enough to not have to be dealing with it, you should stay at that job and pray that no one ever finds it because it's highly annoying. I got her in trouble today and I'm proud of myself because now I'm not a fucking snitch, but I'm also a team fucking player and a mama bear. So Mama Bear came out because every payday for 5 paydays now, we have a half-hour lunch paid and 2 15-minute breaks. So she takes her morning break, and then every day on payday, I need to go grocery shopping. First of all, who the fuck goes grocery shopping in the middle of their workday and then comes back and works more? Like, what are you wasting money and buying ice and putting it in a cooler? Like, you don't come in with no groceries. There's nothing in your fucking car. You're not fucking grocery shopping. We're not fucking stupid. Okay, so I'm like, whatever, not my business. Come to find out, she bragged one time and she's like, oh, I got overtime. And I knew this week that she had taken over an hour and a half for her lunch, which means she got paid for that because my boss is very busy and he didn't notice. So I clocked her today and I went into my boss's office when she was already an hour late. Like, her half hour had passed and then another half hour had gone. And I was giving her 45 minutes because technically she still had another 15-minute break. And you can lump it together if you want. So I was like, I'll wait. Maybe she's doing that. Nope. She left at 12:37. She didn't come back until 1:30 something. Like it was normal. And my boss was waiting and called her in. I don't know what happened, but she ended up going home. So she fucked off for 2 hours. Then she got to go home, and I had to go out and do her fucking job and still pack it, and we stayed almost an hour. Because every payday, she goes, she's a fucking addict. I don't care. I'm just going to put it out there. I've been around her my whole life. Like, there's a reason why you're doing it midday before you go home, because you're going to get your shit, so they don't know that you got shit. Like, don't fucking play with me. Own your shit, or I will call you on it, and that's what happened. So tomorrow I have to play nice. Please pray for me, because everything in my body is like, get that fucking bitch. Confirmation from Spirit. Get that bitch. Eat her. Pray hard.